Hey there, beautiful friend. How are you? Let me ask you this today. Are you getting down on yourself and really just judging yourself and saying, why can't you just have the willpower? Why can't you just follow through? Why can't you just do it? Why can't you just keep going? If you are feeling any of that in any area of your life, I'm here to help you, support you, and allow you to feel seen and heard. You're not alone. So let's talk a little bit about human design. Believe it or not, we are all not meant to have the willpower to go and have the motivation to get things done. Some of us have a defined ego center, and some of us have an undefined ego center. And so our motivation may be consistent or not. And when we learn and we become self-aware and we lean into how we were meant to be, we can work with that. And my light just went out. We're just going to go with it. So let me just give you some examples. I happen to have a defined will center, and that's that little triangle to the right. So when my heart is in it, when I want something, when I'm motivated, I have the willpower to go get it. And this is oftentimes related to concrete things or physical things or, money or impact or whatever it is. I know I'm here to make a massive impact. I'm driven by making an impact. I am consistent with my willpower. When I go out in the world and I teach my bar classes, my breathwork classes, I teach human design, all of the things, those that have the willpower undefined vibe off of me. And then they leave and they're like, yes, I can do this. I can do the workout. I can follow the plan. I can go after my dreams, purpose, and passion. But when they leave someone's energy who has that defined, they may feel like, oh, my heart's just not in it. I just don't have the willpower. And that's normal. And that's who you are. That's okay. Because there's gifts in the non-willpower. So if you have that center undefined, if it's white, think of a bow and arrow. When it's coming back, it's still doing work, right? It's still gaining that momentum. Same as you not having willpower. That area right there is work. You may not be able to see it. You may not be able to feel it. You may not know what's going on consciously, but there are things that are meaning to happen right now, are meant to be going on to get you prepared so that when you get to that point, you have the willpower. And so breathe into that. Just take a breath with me. Maybe put your hand on your heart. And just say, my worth is not defined by my willpower, right? And if you do happen to have it defined, get really clear on what you're motivated by, what your heart is really wanting. If your heart is not in it, you may not have the willpower, but if your heart is in it, I want you to stand in your power, my defined ego women, and say, I want it, and so I'm going to go get it. And it's okay that I want it. It's okay that I want to make massive impact and help women really, truly come home to themselves. And we'll teach them how to honor their energy and make wellness a priority and connect to themselves. That's okay if I say, I want that, right? So there's magic in both. There is no raw end of the deal. If you have it white or if you have it colored in, there's magic. So I want you to go get your chart. I want you to go look. I want you to go breathe on this, go take a walk on this, go move the energy on this and really integrate it into your body so you can really understand it at a deeper level, not just the mind. And I always say that we can learn something. That's cool, right? If you've had a human design reading, that's awesome. That's a great first step. But the real magic is when you take that learning and you actually experiment with it and you learn to integrate it and you learn to heal. And if you're there, if you've had a reading with me, or if you really want a reading with me and you want to go dive deeper, I highly recommend that you reach out. I am coaching right now. I have a few more one-to-one spots available before I am closed out. And I help you, I guide you, I help you make things more efficient. My projector self is there to see things in a way you can't see. And we really get to work on you honoring your energy, really learning how to make wellness a priority and learning how to connect to yourself. So reach out and you can apply. It's an application process. So I will use my intuition. I will help you. I will make sure it's the best fit for the both of us. And it is powerful. I'd love to hear back from you on your thoughts on the Willpower Center and if this helps you and eases you and allows you to feel seen and heard today. Have a great one.